Hi everyone, I'm Giovanna Collifer, and this is the interactive advanced concept number 6 in our class. It is the 21st of February, and what we're doing today is the pasta rocket. So for this experiment, what we'll need some yeast, and we're going to measure about a teaspoon of yeast, okay? We're going to have a glass, and in the glass is hydrogen peroxide, as well as the lid to the mason jar with a ziti noodle. Kind of bizarre, but this does create a kind of cool experiment, which I'll show you. I'm going to lean you down. Kind of mixing the hydrogen peroxide with the yeast will create a reaction, kind of a steady flow of oxygen through our little fuel guy right here, and then once you set it on fire, it'll create a rocket, right? All right, so right now, what we have is a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. You don't want to fill up the whole thing, okay? And then we are going to take out, I have a half a teaspoon. We're going to take out 2 things of a teaspoon. So it's going to react really fast, so once I put it in, I want to kind of seal it tight so then the oxygen will not escape. Here. Alrighty, so hold it down tight. Alrighty, let me show you what's going on. So as you see, you kind of see the reaction going on, right? You see the bubbling, you see kind of it all going in there. So now what do? Is we light the noodle. So get your lighter. And we see a little bit of it, right? Right, we see a little flame there. So awesome. So the reaction is partially working. We didn't get a big kind of reaction out of it. So what basically is happening, we need oxygen to create a good flame, right? So now it just went out. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. So we need oxygen, right, to create a good flame. It kind of fuels it. So the hydrogen peroxide and the, just went out. So kind of successful, kind of not successful. So that hydrogen peroxide and here's our experiment at the end. Kind of see it fizzling up, creating the oxygen. So again, the hydrogen peroxide and the yeast kind of create a steady flow of oxygen, which will kind of go through our little pasta tube, which is kind of like our fuel. So then when we spark the fire, it will kind of create that by the steady flow of oxygen from the hydrogen peroxide and the yeast. Other than that, experiment was all good. Hopefully, hoping for a little better reaction, but it could be because the oxygen kind of escaped more so out of the little holes on top, trying to create that hole. There could be a lot of things, not enough oxygen to kind of create that rocket that we get from this experiment. Other than that, again, this is an interactive advanced concept. I'm Giovanna Collifer, and this is number 6, so 2 more to go. Here we go.